Delroy. Egan. Ellie Rose. Goanota. Grayson. Hadawaz. Heather. Nora. Savannah. Sequoia. Summer. And Ononda'geh. Pre-K class of 2017.
Can we get another round of applause for our pre-K graduates? And now I'd like to welcome to the stage our guest speaker, Dr. Tom Porter.
Ne kadi kagelont ne kana palado ne kana tagwe nioga jinu swanagale ne wa kana palado jini go gyo kuyo kana wi sin hadik sa dios la dia danulo goni hunasa. I first like to greet and give my greetings to the Ononda'geh people here at the capital of the Iroquois Confederacy. Also, the children, the little ones there, and the ones that's graduating over here, sitting over here with their nice outfits that I heard they made it themselves. And it made me extra proud of them because they made it themselves. And I was watching them a while ago before everybody came here as they were coming in, and those young ladies were twirling around. And their dress goes out, so it just looks like Marilyn Monroe. Indian ones though. So that's so nice. And then the last word I said is Ladia Danolo. Ladia Danolo means their bodies are young and they're precious. Those are the ones that's going to be the next leaders and the next ones to carry on our nations into the future. But they also are the ones that's going to be responsible to make sure that our language doesn't die, that our ceremonies doesn't die, that all the pride and the dignity of our history doesn't die. These young ones, Ladia Danolo, are the ones going to be having a heavy, heavy job to make sure it goes into the future. And so you have to be really courageous and strong to do that. But before, I want to tell you that our clan mothers and chiefs, when I was a little boy, and if you remember too, they always went to meetings, and when they were poor, but they still go to meetings, and they still try to fight for our rights in our nation. When I was little, that's what they were doing. And so when I start to get bigger and grow up, I try to follow them and try to promote the nation too, because that's what I've seen them do. And so that's what I would like for our young people to do the same thing, is to follow in their footsteps and make our nation strong than it ever was before. One of the things that I want to share with you is that all the Iroquois people, it starts where the sun shines over there, and it go on the Mohawk people over there. And then as the sun goes up and goes across, it hits the Oneidas. Then as the sun goes further west, it hits the Ononda'geh, the capital of the Iroquois. And then as the sun goes more down, it hits the Cayugas. And then the next one, the Seneca, and then Tuscarora. And that's the way our grandfather and uncles told us. Whenever you roll call the Iroquois nations, don't say Seneca, Ononda'geh, Mohawk, Tuscarora. Don't mix them up. When you call the Iroquois, you follow the sun. How does the sun go? Where does it start? And where do they live, the Iroquois? First Mohawk, Oneida, Ononda'geh, Cayuga, Seneca. If you do it that way, all the old Iroquois people, they'll say, oh, those young people were taught. They've done it right. And there's an automatic respect for them. And I wanted to share that with you. The other thing that I wanted to tell you is that in the records, do you know how much young people Do you know how much one bushel is? A bushel basket? Well, if you don't, let me show you by my arm. It's about that big. And then it's about that deep, about bushel basket, if I'm right. Well, I'm going to tell you something I found out. Did you know that in the time of George Washington, when he sent the soldiers to do away with us, the Iroquois, when they came, the soldier, they burned up the cornfields and grain field and orchards and apples and peaches orchards. Did you know that those soldiers wrote in their notes what they seen when they came here? And they said in Ononda'geh, village of Seneca, they found that little village of Senecas had in their storage village there 200